Okay. Last time we figured out why my pointer
But
cursor was not showing up.
yes.
Something to do with hardware cursor. Disabled hardware cursor, so now we have software cursor, and it does get picked up by the screen share. Whatever.
Mhm.
So every time I want to share screen, and you will never be able to see it because that always happens when I'm not sharing screen. Like I
Yes.
cannot initiate it while I'm already sharing screen.
Mhm.
I think. Let's try to like open up like another browser window in the same browser, and I wonder whether it would even let me do that. Like, let's go to meet.jitsi and click this and turn off the video and join the meeting. Turn off the microphone as well. I have to log in, apparently. Okay, now I don't know. Okay, so you see this, right?
Yes.
Okay, you see this dialogue. Choose what to share with JC.
Yes.
Okay, entire screen. Now, you see this window
Yes.
that opened up. Select what to share. If I go back to the browser, I also have this, right? So I have two dialogues open at the same time. This and the browser has its own. This is already wrong. Here, or maybe this way. Okay. Do you agree that this is wrong?
Yes. As far as what I understood about the problem, like, have you been doing something in the last 20-30 seconds? Because I see the same window, like the pop-up to choose what to share with Meet.jitsi. And
Seems like it froze.
yes.
Okay, let me try to cancel this screen share. Maybe it will unfreeze. Maybe it will unfreeze my. Yeah, it unfroze, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this window on the other screen so that I'll see it in case it freezes. I'll be able to monitor that.
Okay.
And so here, entire screen. And then as soon as I click that, it freezes for you.
Yes.
But what I see is basically what you see. But then what if I cancel this? No, only when I close this window, it unfreezes. You see that,
Yeah.
like, I closed the window that was half the screen here. So here's what
Yes.
I'm going to do. I'm going to make a screenshot for you. Here,
Okay.
sharing. I click this. Now I clicked, where the banana is, that's where I clicked.
Yes.
And then I got another window. I'm going to make a screenshot of the entire screen. Okay, I have a screenshot of the entire screen now. No, I took a screenshot of that second window. Okay, that's good enough. Now I close it, and okay. So I clicked here,
Yes.
and this is the screenshot I took. Except for this toolbar here. Let's do this, okay? That's the second window I got.
Yes.
So it basically kind of looked like this. I had this, the browser here, with its own dialogue of like, select what you want to share. And on the right, I had this window.
Okay.
You're looking at the actual window you're looking at is the screenshot app, right?
Yes.
But here, this window was here. And
Okay.
that's wrong. Like, why is there two dialogues for screen share? Here I
Just
can
in,
select what to share, and there I can select what to share.
yeah,
So if I wanted to, that's what I've been. This has been my experience so far for a long time. I don't remember exactly how long, but it's been a long time. And to go through with this, actually, what I do every time is I click this,
yes.
and then actually I think if I click this, sorry, I don't remember exactly. I don't think it matters much though, because eventually I get this window again, the second time, the same window again, and then I click this again. So it's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad indeed. Um, and that window, like, doesn't seem to me that it's like how, for me, it's natively for the same pop-up when I click the entire screen tab. Um, there, natively, I use Plasma, and it's natively on the browser. It pops up what screen I want to share, and I
You
click
use
the.
what?
I use um, KDA Plasma.
Ah, okay. So you don't get this screen. You never see this at all.
I see something like that, but it's differently. Like,
You see this at all?
yeah, I see that, and I click entire screen.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you and
and then
so
I still have to choose, I think,
uh-huh.
uh, the entire screen again or something like that. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure. I don't remember now exactly, but
Mm-hmm.
anyway, you already have a like we are already aware of the issue by your part. It's not so important what maybe how I experience this, but I also experience some flaws with this, like some unnecessary clicks, and it's not so fluent. Yeah.
This to me looks like Chromium specific. It says Chromium tab here. How does it know? It's not a separate window. It's clearly part. It's like overlaid in this window. It's part of this window. This is part of Chromium's UI.
Yeah.
But and that's fine. I mean, if an app wants to like to provide its own like selector of what to share, whether to share a part of itself, then that's fine. But then when I click entire screen, it also attempts to list the screens. that I have. But it doesn't end up listing the screens that I have. I can do this again and like, let's close the screen. Let's close this. Okay, now it froze for you, but I'll take a screenshot of what I see here.
Okay.
Okay, I have the screenshot. Let's close this. Here.
Okay. And you have to click on that entire screen box.
This, I never click on it. This, you mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, I meant that.
I never click on it. No.
Okay.
And you can see it doesn't list my screens. I have two screens.
Yeah,
This
it
shows
doesn't.
only one, and it doesn't even show the contents of it. And it makes sense that it doesn't show the contents of it because it wasn't provided with the contents of it. There needs to be like a portal UI thingy where the user provides the app with, you know, the stream of what to capture. Right? The app does not have permission to just capture the screen.
Yeah.
That's what these XDG desktop portals are for. It's for the user to, you know, provide the permission. So of course it's not going to have anything here. But then, I mean, it's this UI is incompatible with the system. It's compatible with X11 because X11 just gives, there's no permission asking. So in X11, you click here, you see your screens, and then you click one and click share, and they're shared.
Yes.
But in Wayland, that's not the case. So it seems like this Chromium, this browser, kind of provides a suboptimal experience at the moment. So that's one part of the problem. I think a better experience would be something like, there is no tab here. There's no tab because you don't get to use this to select the screen, right?
Yeah.
There's no tab. It should be in Wayland. It should be, I think the same would be true for window. Let's see what happens if I click window. Okay, I'm going to click this tab window. Pretty much the same thing happens. For you, it freezes, but here's I'll make a screenshot of this. Okay. How about I make a screenshot when I'm not pointing? Well, I have to be pointing at it. Okay. There. On the right is when, you know, it's just empty instead of like having a not yet completely rendered empty screen. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
And I wonder whether it's actually asking for a window. Okay. So sure, I have a list of window. I have all that good stuff. Here, I'll take a screenshot of that and then close it. See, here's a screenshot of like I don't know what it is. This desktop portal, whether it's the Hyperland one or I think it's not the Hyperland one. I think the UI is provided by, do you remember that we saw that we have two processes, desktop, XDG desktop portal and XDG desktop portal Hyperland?
Yes, I remember that.
So I think the UI is provided by XDG Desktop Portal, because who wants to write a UI? Like, why would Hyperland write its own UI and GNOME its own UI and so on? Maybe some do, right? Because they want to provide an even better experience or their own opinion on what it should look like. But I
Yeah,
don't think this. I think I remember what this looked like before I was using Hyperland, and it looked exactly the same, if I remember correctly.
yeah. For reference, may I send you a screenshot what I see when I'm doing the share screen?
Well, first tell me, is it exactly the same or very similar to this?
It's very similar to that.
Is it similar enough that you'd say, okay, it's the same program?
No, it's not the same program. It pops up. Um, um,
Does it look like a KDE thing?
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so you fine. So I don't need to see it. It's just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so KDE Plasma provides its own picker. And are you on Wayland?
No, I think I'm not. Let me check first before I say something wrong. Um, XOS. No, I'm not on Wayland. Plasma. No, it's just services that desktop manager that Plasma enabled. True.
Don't check this that way. Get a list of all your processes and like search for Xorg or Wayland.
Okay. Um, and um,
I'll be back in a moment.
okay. Okay.
Did you find it? I'm back.
Yes, uh, some of the user processes visible. I found start plasma wayland,
Okay.
Kevin wayland,
Okay.
plasma
You have
shell.
Wayland then.
Yes,
All right.
I have wayland.
So, um, part of the problem is that the chromium, and this is an app specific problem, right? This UI is not very Wayland centric. Okay. One problem. Another problem exists though, which is after I pick, for some reason, I need to pick again. And you're just going to have to take my word on it.
Yeah, I take your word. I believe you. I believe you.
I click share, and then it pops up again as if I didn't already tell it, here is the screen I want to share. And it asks me again what I want to share. And I pick the screen and click share. And that's,
That's not ideal.
yeah, especially since in Riverside, it, I have to, I have to share screen again every time I pilot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's every 7 minutes, something like that.
Well, if we're only two, then it'll be every 7 minutes. But if we're more, then it'll change, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
You are indeed a very patient person, I would say.
uh thanks. I think engineers need patience.
Yeah.
So which problem should we look at first?
um, maybe this redundant pattern of having to click 2 times.
2 times. Okay. So for that, I'm thinking it could be an app specific problem or not.
Mhm.
But actually have another problem, which is kind of unrelated. It's that if I share screen with my favorite browser, Qt browser, as soon as I stop sharing screen, it starts memory leaking very fast and consuming all my memory within like a minute. And then, of course, the system will kill it,
Mhm.
which is unfortunate. We cannot use it for testing this. So we need another browser. I suppose we can use Firefox to see whether I get the double prompt. Call it double prompt. Okay.
Um, but using Riverside on Firefox is
No, not Riverside.
ah
We don't need to use Riverside. So this is Jitsi Meet.
GT. Oh, it's Jitsi Meet. Yeah, it's just Riverside that is incompatible with Firefox.
Join without audio. Can I do that? Like, I can allow, but um, Now I can hear myself. Why though? I'm supposedly without audio. I don't get it. That was dumb. Do I hear myself? No? Okay. It wasn't properly muted. There was a bug in the UI.
Okay.
All right. So this is Chromium. This is Firefox. And this is different, right?
Yeah.
Allow me.jitsi to see your screen. Mute website notifications while sharing. Oh, I see. That's interesting. It's an extra feature. Not now allow use operating system settings. That's the only option. I don't know. As soon as I click selected one, this came up. I don't know why this is empty. So let's go through with it and then do allow. Okay. At this point, it must have frozen for you.
Yes.
But I can tell you, I see the same, like, okay, so in Firefox, there's nothing now. There's no, like, I only see Jitsi Meet normally. I don't see any UI that has to do with screen sharing. I do see the XDG desktop portal dialog in which I can select screen. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's seems like already a better experience than Chromium, right?
Yeah.
Because there is no extraneous UI. But what we did not see is the feature that Chromium provides to share a tab. So I guess Firefox doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like an app missing feature. It's not what we're here for, to complain about Firefox not having a feature.
Mm-hmm.
So I can select now. I will select the screen to share. And what happened? We can see that I'm sharing the screen. And we can see on the other side on the Chromium that we see that screen.
Yeah.
And I did not have to select it twice. Just once.
Okay.
So this makes me think that this is a Chromium specific issue. I can try again. Share, allow, select the screen, and it's shared.
And that's it.
Okay. So you agree that this looks like a Chromium specific issue?
Absolutely.
All right. Just a moment. So yeah, so we need to do some research into like this Chromium specific issue with double screen sharing on. Okay, that's not how it works. You have to click here. With double screen sharing on, or have to select twice. And also this like extraneous UI, right?
Yeah.
Because it may be related. Now that we see there's a Chromium specific issue, then everything may be related. So here, what is like, I have to sharing screen on in Chromium on Wayland. I must select the screen twice. Twice. Known issue? Yes, this is a well-known issue with Chromium-based browsers on Wayland. Why it happens, Chromium's own internal screen sharing picker, the one where you choose entire screen, window, or tab. On Wayland, it also has to go through the XDG portal system level permission dialog provided by your desktop environment, blah, blah, blah. This often results in a double selection. Chromium's picker? That's wrong. The portal dialog. It's because I never really select. The only thing I select in Chromium's picker is like the fact that I want an entire screen. But that's not the double selection I'm talking about. After that, I still have to select the screen twice. Current status. It's improved over the years, but still. So I don't know if it's even referring to what I am. Okay, so it has some workarounds here. Use remember restore token when the portal dialog appears. Check the option to allow restoring the choice. This often eliminates the double prompt on subsequent shares in the same session. Does that actually exist? Allow a restore token. Yes, there is such a thing here. I can. I must have shown you this, but here. How does this work? See this?
Yeah.
But I don't want to do this. This is not the solution for it shouldn't be twice. So this is a workaround. I'm not interested in this at the moment. If that actually helps at all. Run with native wayland. Make sure it's enabled. Well, I think it is. I mean, of course it is. It's obviously asking wayland to share screen, right? I don't know. Or maybe it's I think the difference is that I may have X wayland. Do you know what that is?
No.
X wayland is it's a compatibility program for wayland to be able to serve X clients.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, actually I have that user process as well, Xwell and
So a program can be an X client, right? Or it can be a wayland client. This stuff is explicit. There's no general, hi, I need a window, right? There's no such thing. There is, I connect to an X server or connect to a wayland server. And there's this X wayland feature of wayland or an additional program, I don't know how that works, that allows X clients to get served, to work on, to be drawn, right, on wayland. So that, I think that's what this is about, like native, right? Not through X wayland, but like a program that goes through X wayland doesn't necessarily know that it is via, it's just thinks it's talking to an X server.
Mm-hmm.
So, and all this is the usual, hey, I don't even believe a word you're saying because you're just an LLM. So we're going to, what we really need here is some actual sources.
Mm-hmm.
which I don't really see. Oh, they're under these. Uh, I think it's here. I mean, it'll be here. Let's see what this is. Wayland have to acknowledge 4 years ago. Oh my God.
Mm.
Oh, and let's see what this is a video, right? So, okay. And then you'll be able to see my problem as well.
Okay.
Yeah, move your mouse very slowly. Very slowly, click it. What just happened? Yeah, screen share. Okay, now it's gone. Do it faster. Okay, now click entire screen. Go ahead. Yes. Okay, now that's very different. What the heck? This is Wayland? Screen share. Does this look like what you have?
Similar, but
Ah, you know what? No, it's because my window manager stretches it out. Ah, you see? Here's the second time. See that?
really, oh, poor you. You had to do this
Yes.
how many times? Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Thank you for your sympathy. So 4 years ago, let's see what people say. I don't know. What should I read? It's probably long. Not long. Okay. Yeah. Try updating. Yeah, that's not, I don't know. It's going to be here. I mean, it's old news, right? It's like what? Screen sharing. My original presentation automatically invoked with dialogue overlapping the other most recent Chrome version. I think user will be presented with Chromium preview dialog first asking to share a web tab and presented with the portal dialog. Can also now re-request the portal dialog in case you pick a wrong screen to share. I don't see here about anything about twice. Wait. Okay. Probably remember that you had to go through 2 portal dialogs all the time you wanted to share your screen. We had the first portal dialog to have your selected screen visible in Chromium preview dialog. Okay. Yo, look at this. I get it now. So when you remember when you click this, I'm going to click it. But you don't see. Here, I'll take the screenshot again.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. So when I click entire screen tab, you see this stuff?
Yes.
Do you understand that there is supposed to be a preview of the screen here?
Yes.
And like if you had another screen, it would be here, and this would say screen something, and that would say screen another thing, and they would each have a preview of what's actually on them at the time.
Yes. That is pretty much what I have already working.
Okay. So what they're saying here is that first portal dialog to have your selected screen visible in Chromium preview dialog. That's the preview dialog. Just to have it here, you have to ask for permission, of course, right? Because you don't get permission by default. So the first one is just to put it here, the preview.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's confirm this for a moment. Let's do, okay, remove this. Okay, entire screen. Now what I'm going to do is like click. Do you see my screen now?
Yeah. I see it. I see it.
Okay,
And
so
I see
now there's a
pretty.
preview and it's live.
It is.
Now, If I actually want to share the screen, I need to click share. And again, I'm asked for which screen I want to share.
Jesus.
And I could even share the other screen at this point, which is kind of silly, right? Because it's silly. So now we understand like why this happens. But so let's continue reading. But I mean, this was 4 years ago. So,
Yeah.
and yet another portal dialog to make your screen shared with the web page itself. This was quite annoying, as users had to make the same selection twice. Thanks to a new addition into Portal API, I was able to implement stream restoration support in WebRTC to bypass the second portal dialog and have your selection instantly shared with the web page itself once you confirm it in the Chromium dialog. This was released in Chromium 105. I mean, what Chromium do they have? 125? 135?
I don't know.
148? And what? And that's it? So what am I supposed to do to get to actually enjoy this? What did it regress or what? This is merged. Stream restoration. When screen sharing implements stream restoration, make use of persist mode option in screencast portal to restore previously selected screen window and avoid picking it again in yet another XDG desktop portal dialog. 2022.
And this supposed to be a fix that was merged, and now in
Mhm.
the newer Chromium version, this is still happening. I mean, the bug is still present.
Yeah, well, I mean, what is the fix, right? I don't know if it's automatically applied. It makes use of this persist mode option. You know, I could say, oh, maybe the way I have, I don't know, my XDG desktop portal does not have persistent mode. Maybe it's not enabled, or, you know, this seems to fix the Chromium side of it too by making use of this persist mode. But obviously, in my setup, it's not applying. So I don't. And uh, eh, is this what we saw? Is this what when we click here and sharing some? Okay, allow a restore. Is this what it is? The restore token thing? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure.
This thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What's that? Is that a checkbox or what? Like what?
It is.
Okay.
So let's find out whether this this persist mode works with a restore token, right?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with Garrett. I kind of want to like files, file, changes. Okay. Restore token. Is that, what was the term there? Restore token, right?
Restore token. Yeah.
So, okay. So this is it. This needs restore tokens to, so, okay. So what's the experience? Like, what am I going to get if I just click that checkbox? Let's click this. Okay, now I'm going to check the box and share a screen. Now we see that it's in the preview. Now if I click share, do you think it'll ask me again or not?
We'll find out.
You're not placing your money.
I would say I put $10 on. We're going to have the same problem.
Okay. I'm not in. Look, I'm sharing.
Oh,
So this is nice, but like, what is this? What is the persistence of it? Right. Okay. I'll stop sharing. Okay. Share again. Entire screen. I am asked again. This is normal. I select the screen. Wait. What did I do though? And now I am asked again. I didn't check the box. You see?
you check the box. Yeah.
But it's another click to check the box every time. That's the
Yes.
solution here.
But yeah, that I was wondering if it remembers that the box was checked, but
Yeah. It doesn't.
it doesn't. Yeah.
No. So it's like chromium, as far as they're concerned. Is there anything about here? Token, schmoken, persist mode. What's it called? Persist mode. Persistence. Okay. So Chromium think that they've, solved this problem. That the rest of it is not their problem anymore. This is how they fixed it. But
Mhm.
I still have to check a button check a box every time. Is this their solution, really? What do they expect? Do they expect that the pick that like the XTG thing, XTG desktop portal would like remember?
If the checking of the box would be remembered, it would be okay, I guess.
Okay, remembered per what? Per what?
Well, that was the solution for. Wait a minute. Now I get confused. I lost the was the expression for this.
Train of
Not my,
thought.
not my mind. Yeah, chain of thought.
Well, you said if the checkbox is remembered, the restore token, then the experience would be optimal.
Well, not optimal, but considering that this is a fix for what exactly? For
Having to select the screen twice, once for the
yeah,
preview and another to actually share it.
yes, yes.
Which doesn't even make sense, because what if I have two screens? I do have two screens, right? So what's the preview for? What's the preview for?
I don't know. I don't know.
The preview is for when you have more than one screen and you want to identify which screen you want to share by
Oh
looking at
yeah,
the
of
preview.
course. Yeah, what a good user experience. Yes.
So what's the preview for? Right? Here is I'm now click like I have to select a screen in order for the preview to show up, right?
Yes.
Okay, I selected a screen, and now there's a preview of one screen.
Your entire
How does
screen.
that help me?
It does not help you in any way, I think.
It doesn't help me because there's only one screen preview. I do have two screens. Some people have four screens.
Yes.
The preview is here to help you select the screen.
Yeah,
So
but
if you, right?
if we are talking about the entire screen, that is only about your current entire screen, and to show a preview for that doesn't make sense to me.
There is no current. It's what you the screen that you've selected,
Ah,
right? Or maybe that's what you meant.
yeah, kind of. Yeah.
The purpose of this the UI is to present me with previews of all my screens so that I could easily select which screen I want to share by looking and seeing, oh, I recognize this. This is what I have on that screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize that. That's the screen I don't want to share. Which, I want to share this screen, the third one, because I recognize what's on it at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to get this on Wayland. Because on Wayland, in order to get in Wayland, I will only ever get a preview from one screen. Because in order to get a preview, I need to select the screen. I can't believe this past review. What happened here? Where are the comments? Restore token. This is retarded. What is this? Talking about the implementation details of a thing that doesn't make any sense. The current design, however, does not allow the same Wayland capture object, blah, 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 implementation details. Blah, blah, blah. Even though I care mostly about Firefox, whereas in Chrome, I'm trying to make it work with current RoboC API. Looks good to me. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Is this how this works? I have to like expand everything manually? Mostly looks good to me. Signal the pattern, blah, blah, blah. Token can only be used once, given the... What's the... Is this like... Are there comments? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Code review +1. Change successfully, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there must be an issue in what project are we on? WebRTC bug. WebRTC. Okay, this will lead us to it's bugs, chromium. Actually, let's not close this right now. Keep it around. How are you with time, Uno?
I'm kind of fine. I just like in around 50 minutes, I have to go for an appointment with
Just
with the
let
doctor.
me know.
Yeah, I have 50 more minutes.
Okay. Okay, this is a tracking bug for various improvements to Linux Wayland screen sharing support from 2021. They're missing automated implement blah blah blah, and this is marked fixed. So we need newer issues. This has lots of things here. How do we find all the related things? Is there a tag, a subject, a topic, a I don't know what, dependencies, feature request fix, hot list, porter type, priority status, assignee, what is that? Someone, code changes, resources. What is this? WebRTC desktop capture. Is this like a category? Issues with desktop and screen capture code. View recent open issues. I don't think it will be recent, but
I'm not familiar with this web RTC platform at all, actually.
WebRTC is the name of the project.
Oh, okay.
The issue tracker looks like some proprietary Google web issue tracker.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Which doesn't do automatic figure out the theme that I want to use. All right. So we are searching for status open with component ID. Some ID. We don't get to know which ID which component it is just by ID, apparently. But if we click this, we get to see that here. Desktop capture. Okay. So how many items are we looking at? 33. That's not too bad. Status open. Okay. Does not restore previous selection. But this is, I don't even, is this like, I mean, the issue I have an issue with, the thing I have an issue with is Chromium UX. I don't know that it would be an issue here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Here, what is this? Better multi-monitor support and desktop capturer. Because our problem is only for multi-monitor. I mean, there are now like two problems. One is that I still have to check a box, and the other is that the UX doesn't even make sense on Wayland because you only get the preview of the single screen you selected, so it's dumb. Current desktop capture union captures the union of all screens. No, it doesn't. I think that's outdated. So I don't think we're looking in the right place. I mean, what is this WebRTC? So it's not Chromium. I think this, WebRTC doesn't have a UI, does it? So Chromium issue. It's the same platform.
Uh,
Wayland in screen preview, something like that. What's the difference between like this and that? This style is fixed or like closed in any way, and these are open. Like this, it's in progress and new. Yeah, we can start by looking at all the new ones first. There it is. This is it.
oh,
This is what we're talking about. Disable screen sharing, screen selection, and preview on waylands to avoid unnecessary permission prompts. This is from the end of 21, reported using a Firefox. Enable Chromium's pipewire capturing. Attempt to screen share using WebTC pipewire. Click your way through multiple pointless screen sharing request dialogues before managing to screen share. Typical Chromium plus pipewire screen sharing attempt goes as follows. User clicks the site app's own screen share button, at which point they are greeted with Chromium's own entire screen. Chromium tabs. The default case entire screen is supposed to show a desktop preview, so they instantly get a native XDG desktop portal screen sharing permission dialog overlapping Chromium. That screen sharing request merely gets the Chromium entire screen tab preview working. Then user gets to either decline or accept that one, right? Through the desktop's native window, which also requires a few clicks on its own. On GNOME's implementation, you select the monitor, then the share button. Now they need to click on Chromium screen preview to enable the share button. Click on the button, be created with the exact same native XDG again, at which point they have to select their screen or window to be shared all over again. If they wish to share a specific window, they have to register additional clicks too. What is the expected behavior? Clicking on the Chromium screen sharing dialog's entire screen tab on Wayland shouldn't attempt to show a selectable screen preview and should instead just enable the share button directly. Then users can click that button and get to navigate their native desktop. Well, it shouldn't be a tab, basically, right? There
yeah,
shouldn't be a
yeah.
tab. It should be a window.
You already mentioned that, if you remember, I think.
Yeah. Navigate their native before they can finally screenshot. What went wrong? On Wayland, you can't just capture, okay, we know this, blah, blah, blah. Did this work before? No, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyone, first, let me like sign in here and like subscribe to this because I care. Give me all updates on this. And also, you know what? I'm going to friggin' share this. Let's see, let's give it a moment before I share this to see that, I don't know, what's going on here. Comments. Who is the KO? Figured I'd showcase the problem with a couple of screenshots. Okay, I'll trust it's good screenshots. Empty comments from monorail migration, probably the issue tracker migrated to a different platform. As issue seems to be related to Ozone Wayland, hence adding someone way and to CC list for further inputs. As this seems specific, hence marking it as untriaged and requesting someone from respective dev team to issue it. Oh, sorry. This requires deeper investigation. Oh, does it? No, it doesn't. Just change it. Tom, do you understand this issue? Tom, sorry, wrong. T. Danderson last time. Understand what's happening here? A similar issue was fixed. So the CL author may have some insights into this issue. Feel free to assign this issue to me. This will be fixed once I adopt a new feature from X, allowing to restore. No, this is not. This is what we. This is 13429. That's not. Yeah, 13429. See that?
Yeah.
So this is the fix for 13429, which doesn't fix this.
Oh,
Okay, thank you for working on this issue. It appears I can't assign any updates on this. This issue was migrated. So no one bothered even getting here and commenting, or I don't know what. Like,
in the last 4 years. Yeah.
hey, sorry, don't mean to bother anyone, but I'm a user, but I just want to point out that the fix for, like, what was it? Can I quote? "11." Can I do this? The fix for do I have Markdown? I don't know anything. Oh, Markdown. The fix for, I don't know, the issue that was mentioned in 11. Will this work? Where's the preview?
No preview. I cannot.
Comment number 11. I suppose I'll just do that. Is not a fix for this for this particular issue here. Four 0811977. This issue this is a UX. I don't know what to say. I find the reporter's original description of this issue to be accurate. Find it, to be accurate. By the way, I find it was be accurate. And if I'm commenting, I may as well say, I sure hope this is resolved soon. By the way, I'm not going to write by the way twice. By the way, There there's no workaround for this usability issue, is there? Yeah. Do you want to be mentioned here or tagged here or something? I don't even know how to do that in this platform.
No, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to talk about this um tomorrow in Nick's Freaks.
Okay, sounds good. So there is full-time Mix and Mix Freaks.
It's the same podcast, but it's like a kind of episode.
It's like okay, okay,
It's like a episode format.
I see.
Yeah. Cool. And I don't want to. Yeah, I'll just share this, I suppose, as well. Anyway, thank you for your time, Uno.
Yeah, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Um, I I enjoyed this session, and yeah, you keep recording now, or
Where is?
just
Oh,
because
it's on.
I wanted to say a
Hold on.
sentence
Yeah, yeah.
about
I'll.
bird.
Yeah.
All right.